Welcome back to the second session of the Employment Act. In this session, we are going to discuss more about the key provisions of the Act. Welcome. The first provision is the general provisions. This Act generally prohibits forced labor, discrimination in employment, and sexual harassment. The Act also provides for contract of service and states that an employment contract must be provided in writing if the employment contract exceeds 3 months. It also requires that in the contract must specify terms like job description, wages, hours of work, and the nature of the leaves to be given to employees. This Act protects wages by requiring that wages must be timely paid, that in payment of wages there shall be no unlawful deductions, and that employees must always consent to the mode of payment. If the employee does not agree, then the payment should not be made. The Act also talks about termination and dismissal from employment, and says that any termination or dismissal must have valid reasons, and it must follow fair procedures. It also provides for that in termination or dismissal, notice period or payment in lieu of notice must be given. Further, the Act provides for rights of employees by acknowledging that employees must have fair treatment. They must have safe working conditions, and they must have equal opportunities in the workplace. And what are the obligations of employers? Employers must provide contracts. They must respect rights of employees, and they must maintain fairness. On dispute resolution, the Act provides that labor officers, industrial court, and collective bargaining agreements are a means for dispute resolution. Thank you. That marks the end of the key provisions. We will look at next some cases in practical examples that affect employees in the form of case. In this section, we have also provided the sections of the Employment Act that speak to the specific provisions. So get time and read those sections for clear understanding.